Hello, my name's Bruce, and I advocate the Zeitgeist movement, the Venus Project, and a resource-based economy because in the current monetary market system, which is the basic governor of the entire world society, in which the decisions are made based upon the profitability of the outcome of those decisions rather than the necessities of all human beings to enjoy a decent life, a dignified lifestyle. Um, the needs of a vast number of people on this planet are simply not being met because it is not viable for those needs to be met when the pursuit of profit is paramount to meeting those needs. Um, the number of starving people on this planet is now around about 1 billion. There's no profit in solving these problems, these global issues that we're facing. The wars are getting worse, crime, corruption, poverty, pollution, epidemic diseases, and general environmental degradation will not go away a in the monetary system that we exist in if there's no profit in solving those problems, and they simply cannot be done, especially in a situation where the amount of money that the state has, the state in the general term of the establishment, governments, etc., is decreasing because of the global financial meltdown that we're all seeing. Um, so we have the resources to feed, clothe, house, provide clean water for every single human being on this planet. That is my understanding, and more times over. But we're not able to achieve that because the constraints of the profit structure just does not make it a viable way of acting. Um, so in a resource-based economy, the human need, human needs of all human beings are paramount, and resource allocation is made dependent upon those needs and the sustainability and availability of resources to meet those needs, as well as those basic needs of food, air, water, housing, clothing, etc. We all have social needs as well. Everybody needs love, um, to be involved in recreational and other social activities. And when in a society which is saturated in debt, which creates pressure to continually work and work more hours and be more stressed, those needs are being taken away from people, and the opportunities to have those needs met are being decreased in the Western world, and the fundamental needs are very seldom met in what we call the third world. Um, so what the Venus Project proposes and what the Zeitgeist movement is working towards is a stable state economy in which there is not this necessity to continually consume in order to for an economy to function. All those necessities just to be sustainable in your everyday living. Um, the questions on what can be done in any society is no longer dependent on how much of this paper stuff that you have, but rather the sustainability and availability of resources to do so, and how those resources can meet the needs of all people. We're way behind in our societal development, in terms of how far science and technology has come in the last 40 years. The Venus Project is a system which is updated to present day knowledge, in which the scientific method is freely applied to social concern, as opposed to the pursuit of profit for people to increase their own individual standards of living. Not that that's their own fault, but that is the necessity for that to be the basic pursuit of all human beings today. And this is why I advocate a resource-based economy. Thank you.